Right, we're going to talk about the Premier League.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes.
Fine. Mourinho would get the sack.
Mourinho get the sack.
And what's the name of the manager of Leicester?
Claudio Ranieri.
Ranieri.
Yeah, former Chelsea manager as well.
Great hero. Yeah, but fantastic. But they've got some good players, haven't they?
They've got some good players. Vardy, Mahrez is something else. Defenders, they have, what's his name? I can't even remember their players now.
They have got good players,
got
but they're
good
not
players.
household names.
Yeah.
Mahrez has become a household name.
No, yeah.
Funnily enough, I have to bring Villa back into this
Yes.
slightly.
Yes.
Sorry about this, but the live match was Villa-Leicester,
Yeah.
and we were 2-0 up with
Yeah.
20 minutes to go
Yeah.
at Leicester.
Yeah. When was this?
This year.
Oh, this year, okay.
Yeah, before Christmas.
Yeah.
What's his name? Scored a great goal. The young kid that we've got, Jack
Grealish, yeah.
Cracking goal, bent it into the top corner. Then Carlos Gil, did the same. He immediately took Gil off, and Leicester, they just came at us like the Battle of the Alamo. Mahrez all the time, attack after attack.
Yeah.
Vardy couldn't contain them. 2-0 up. What was the final score? 3-2.
3-2.
And you saw it
my
coming.
God.
And since then, they've been powerhousing teams.
Yeah.
So can they win it?
They can't.
They can't.
They can't, no.
Can they end in the top 4? Can they get
can.
in
They
Europe?
could end in the top 4, yes. I could see them. Wow.
Who are the other contenders for the top 4?
Basically, this is my top 4.
Okay.
Man City. I hope it's Man City, because I don't want Arsenal to win it.
Yeah.
Man City, Arsenal,
I'll go along with that.
Leicester.
I got this feeling that Leicester might implode, like suddenly becomes a struggle for them. One thing is, can they cope with injuries? You know, if
Injuries,
Vardy and
yes.
Mahrez start to wear out, and I don't know whether they can cope with that. The other thing to take into account are the others have probably got less opportunity spend-wise.
Yeah, spending-wise.
But I would go along with those are the teams that are up there, and they have chances. I can't see Crystal Palace squeezing in.
No.
West Ham, he's been a
West Ham,
hasn't he, Billy? Yeah.
Qualifications, and that's it.
I would agree. Can Chelsea get back up there?
Never, no.
They just can't
They
do
just
it now,
can't,
I
no.
don't think.
It's too late. It's not too late, but there's a low chance of it happening.
Yeah. Well, what about the bottom end?
Sam Allardyce has never been relegated. So Sunderland it's hard to predict.
Yeah, well, you can say it. I've got a handkerchief
it's not
here.
looking it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
It's not looking
yesterday,
good.
It looked good yesterday, like we said before, but
it would be a miracle.
It would be a miracle if you can get another 3 points this weekend.
Yeah. So it's, who bought Shelby? I think it was the Newcastle.
Newcastle bought Shelby.
Sorry, yeah, Newcastle bought Shelby.
I actually like Shelby.
It could happen.
Yeah.
So if somebody came into the bottom 3...
Southampton, because they've been in the bad form
they
as
were
well.
Dropping down fast, but he sort of picked up a little bit.
Well, I don't think Watford will go down.
No.
Not this season, no. They're too good to go
Norwich?
down. Norwich. That's another team under the radar. I've not really noticed them.
Yeah. See, I noticed more at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because you're watching the
I'm
other
watching
end.
top, yeah.
I would have said that Bournemouth and Norwich are in great danger.
Okay.
Villa are almost gone, but not yet.
Not fully, no.
And Sunderland and Newcastle, one might escape. I'm going to go for Norwich and Swansea,
yeah,
and Bournemouth. I'm saying that Villa
will
finish
gonna
fourth
survive.
from bottom. Interesting with managers as well, isn't it?
Managers as well.
Klopp
to Liverpool.
Ranieri. And what about Man United?
Man United.
Neither of us have put them in, but they might just squeeze in.
Boring United.
Boring. Are they boring though?
They are boring, but last night was entertaining. 3-3 against Newcastle.
He's had all the criticism.
Time to get irritated by the criticism. He's been getting irritated by the criticisms anyway.
Yes.
But maybe it's time he starts letting his player
that iPad away
and start getting.
And said, just go and play.
Yeah.
Because I think that people are writing Rooney off too soon.
Rooney, apart from I don't think so. I think they're right, because apart from yesterday, the rest of the time he's been anonymous.
Yeah, no, I think...
Goal scoring wise, though.
I have to disagree on... And I'll tell you what, he will play... You know, he'll be the striker for England. He'll be the main striker. He might have a big buy this January.
What position do you think?
I'm going to put him in the top 4,
No,
I think.
I mean, what position are they buying? Players?
That's the power
That's
that
the
they've
power,
got.
yeah. The attraction.
Front of 75,000.
One of the biggest clubs.
See that happen.
Arsenal, this is a great opportunity. They haven't won the league since 2014.
There's no
how many assists?
quality.
About more than 10
Loads of
assists. Lots of assists.
Yeah, loads of assists.
Almost every game.
So he's got a pretty good team
He's
going.
got a pretty good team. He's got Sanchez. Sanchez is out, but they're still doing really good. But Wenger being stubborn, because he's done this a few times, where he doesn't buy players he needs. Ballon d'Or. Messi. This is the
best
5th
players in the world.
Best players in the world.
5 times for
5
Messi.
times for Messi now. Do you think it was deserved?
I think that the last 2 years were Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo, yeah.
But, oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean, you've only got to look at the statistics. It's a phenomenal scoring rate.
Yeah.
I don't think we will see it again because there's great players coming through, obviously.
Yeah.
He's a joy to watch, isn't he?
Messi, yes.
And he's playing with such a good team in the Aston behind him.
And he's still young.
Yeah,
that's
so
the
there were 3, weren't there, up for the nomination?
Yes.
I think 3 or 4 possibly. There was Neymar, Ronaldo,
Messi.
and Messi. Neymar only got about 9%. Messi this year
Messi,
for the 5th
definitely.
time. I don't think Ronaldo will like it very much.
I don't think so, no.
Because, there's a possibility of him going back to Man United.
You think so?
Possibility, perhaps that's the move. So, we've lost him.
Or maybe PSG for Ronaldo. I don't know.
But the best player I've ever seen, I have watched him live a few times, was George Best.
Everyone talks about him.
And his balance was incredible. He just skimmed along the surface of the pitch like a Rolls Royce. You couldn't stop him. He'd beat like 4 or 5 players.
Yeah.
It was incredible to watch. Twists and turns, he got the passes, his passes were sublime. Something else, Rooney. But no, they've got some great players playing in Spain, and Barcelona is going to take some beating. A great era for football.
Yeah.
So exciting to watch. People are spending a lot of money on it. I think the one thing they've got to be a bit careful of is not overpricing it.
Yeah.
And perhaps not even play themselves because they're on computers and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about transfer fees.
No, what about yourself? Do you think
I do think there should be. I'm fine.
In terms of wages?
Wages especially. To be fair, footballer careers are short.
Yes.
So I can see why.
They never got paid that much.
Yeah.
And that was because it was like the winter sport. It wasn't all the year round and an early age. And then they used to buy a sports shop or something.
Yeah.
But now they're millionaires. At the drop of the hat, they can be millionaires too young. I think it's an entertainment industry. And if you're the best in the world to entertain people like Messi, where we should be looking at is capping the entrance fees.
For the
Football
gates,
was always the sport for the general public, for the ordinary person, not for the business. Clientele and all that sort of thing. With you, multiply it all, travelling, £20 a match. They're talking about that for away matches, for away fans.
Yeah. In general, or just for Villa?
Everywhere, in general, there is nothing without a crowd there.
True. That's just
Can you imagine Barcelona and versus Real Madrid in front of 20 people with a dog? So I would have thought, to go to Villa Park in the Holt End, you pay £35 for an hour. And then you've got to say to yourself, how, people watching those lower teams like Villa at the moment never win.
Yeah.
Why should
you pay for that?
Why should you pay 100 quid for that?
Exactly. It
would have an effect on what they pay the players, because they wouldn't be getting so much revenue through.
True.
But televised football is only good and it's wonderful because of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
The only other way they could do it is putting a fake atmosphere in, like you get on some comedy show.
Yeah.
It
tell them to clap on the clap.
If you thought that ground was empty, it's dead. So they've got to be very careful.
True.
For the young ones to come
For
through.
the young ones,
Like,
yeah.
for example, how many matches have you seen Premier?
I've only been to. I've not been to any Premier League match actually. I've only been to cups.
Why is that?
Because Liverpool is. If I was going to go, it has to be Liverpool. But then Liverpool is far. To me.
Yeah, but is that because of money?
It's not. Nah, not really because of money. Yeah, but
Factor.
and then the travelling.
Say if it was £20 for away fans and you could go to Villa Park and watch Liverpool or some local team, Leicester.
I've been to FA Cup semi-final against Everton, 2012.
Right.
Then I went Carling Cup against Chelsea.
It's about money. Those committed fans will always
They'll
go.
always go, yeah.
They'll pay whatever it is. But I do think that we would have an even better game if we encourage young people to go, families and all that sort of thing. Join us when we go and get a taste of the atmosphere.
No problem.
Well, I don't think we've played Liverpool at Villa Park, so that would be a good one to go to.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
The atmosphere would be mad.
Yeah, will we still be relegated or no, will we still be up at that time?
At that time.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Anyway, it's been really nice chatting.
Nice chat, yeah.
And
about football.
That's it, yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.